Sundays Spiritual Intelligence, the only podcast on the planet that teaches you to answer your own questions by activating Allah's, Yahweh's built-in internal free college, realizing your access to infinite spiritual knowledge. And today's topic is how to build self-confidence. You know, this is a big topic for a lot of people because, unfortunately, the lack of confidence is the one thing that hinders a lot of people from even starting the process of working towards their goals and their dreams. So, as I always talk to you about our internal intelligence, I want to bring out the fact that everything starts off with your mind. So the way you think is the vital key to your success. The way you believe is the vital key to your success, because that is what sparks the action behind the knowledge that you obtain, or, you know, the motion of, getting the ball rolling. So, when we're dissecting confidence, because as I always teach, everything starts off with understanding. Once you get an understanding of a thing, that automatically is going to start to build confidence. Okay? For example, as an adult or, a young child that's walking now, there was a time when you did not walk or could not walk. Because obviously as infants, we all start off crawling, right? Because we're not confident, that our legs will, stretch all the way out and be strong enough to hold us up. We're not confident in balance. You know what I mean? Like, why? Because we've never walked before, right? From being an infant, right? But as we crawl a little bit more and, mommy or daddy picks us up, or our aunt and our uncles and cousins, they pick us up and they hold us with two hands, and we get to taking that first step and the second step. And it's like, oh, okay, I can feel, a little more confident as I take these I'm going somewhere with this, baby steps, huh? So, as you take in these baby steps, each step you take is bringing you closer to a confidence, right? To where one day you're going to be walking, which now we moving up into the future, the present, now. One day you're going to be walking, you're not even going to be thinking about it. Now we just walk. We don't even have a second thought about whether we're going to be able to balance, hold our own weight, so to speak. So in our reality, that same principle, that same concept, from being able to crawl from an infant to walking into adulthood or becoming a teen, that's the same process of building confidence in every other aspect of life. Just like how we talked before about how you could build your own successful system. What works for you, your goals and your dreams, the type of lifestyle you want to have. Every little piece of what you imagine that you need to build the life you want, just like Legos, right? You're building the life you want. Every piece, right, is vital, and it makes up that lifestyle that you want, which all of those different, steps or tools that you feel like you need to reach the goal or the lifestyle that you're attempting to reach. All those pieces are a group, and that group is what? A system, just like the body, right? Like the organs and the tissues that work together in groups, which are called what? Systems, right? There we go, back to the system. So you can go into your own intelligence, your computer, your system, your brain, and you can figure out what is the root cause of my issue. So we're talking about lack of confidence. We discovered just now through the illustration that it is the understanding, right, of a thing, and it is the practice, right? Practice, crawling, walking, getting better. Then eventually you're confident. See, the understanding, the practice. As you practice through time, understanding, practice, time, you become what? Confident. Why? Because now you're familiar and you're comfortable now. So yes, you're confident. I got this. I can walk. I can. So basically what I'm getting at, anything that you are not confident at doing, all you have to do is start to what? Get an understanding about that thing, whatever it is. So how do you get an understanding? Let's go into our internal intelligence. I have to research about what I don't understand so then I can get an understanding. And I keep researching and I keep reading about this thing until I get an understanding. Now as my understanding starts to get stronger, it brings more ideas, right? When those ideas come, whatever I run into that I don't understand, that's starting to make me feel less confident because I don't understand it. What do I need to do? Research it, read it, get an understanding so I can be more confident in the information that I have, which would ultimately make me confident in doing whatever that thing is after practice, after time, right? Consistency. I will develop a confidence in that particular thing. So I hope you got the message that basically you can do anything you put your mind to. Whatever you feel like you're not confident about, start to research that thing and get an understanding. Start to read about that thing. Load your mind, your brain, your computer with information about that thing until you start to get an understanding, and it's going to start to get in your spirit, and then you start to practice what you're learning about, the things that you can apply right now. And as you apply those things, that starts to build you up. You're like, okay, I'm getting an understanding. Okay, I'm applying it. Oh man, you're getting confident. And then the more you do the understanding process, research, practice, you know what I'm saying? Consistency, and you just keep doing that, you get stronger and stronger and more confident with whatever you do. I appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe. Please share with anybody that you feel this may be helpful